Welcome to FOH. This week, Kenny, we're doing cigar number 5, the last of the blind tasting cigars. And it's a
Well, I haven't tried it yet.
pyramid.
Oh, I thought you meant it's a Monty 2 or a, Christ knows what yet. We haven't actually looked at it. I'm assuming it's
like
limited edition Cohiba.
Yeah, it's a pyramid. Well done.
I knew that. Hey, listen, I've been knocking it out of the park so far. God knows how.
It's you, actually. You've done very, very well. You and Bijan and Chilvers. I mean, a couple of guys there doing exceptionally well. Hey?
That Bolivar, I mean, to me, it was absolute. From the first puff, it was just absolute nothing but. It was that incredible earthy leather. And I didn't think it was a particularly good one. You had a much better one than I did. But reading some of the comments, some guys saw stuff that I saw none of those things. So I'm just wondering how different.
So 3 boxes were used, all the same box code, all stored in exactly the same conditions for the number of years that we've had. It could be 2 years, it could be 10 years, it could be whatever it is. So all stored in the same conditions. So, and generally the wrappers were as close to identical as we could possibly get. Yeah. And again, we check for construction. It is what it is. But, people put it all down to cigars. Yeah. The inconsistency. But, that's assuming, can I just say, let me throw a couple of things out there. That's assuming that everyone's got exactly the same palate. That's assuming everyone was healthy on the day. That's assuming that half of the people didn't come from Christmas hangovers or Christmas lunch or Christmas dinner hangovers, or they did it while they were drinking on Thanksgiving. That's assuming that everyone smoked at exactly the same pace. Are the people who were getting cherry sweetness, were they smoking at 30% slower than those who were getting something else? See, there are so many factors that come into it outside of just Cuban construction or inconsistency or blending that I wonder if you get those guys who picked as an R&J Bellicos or got that sweetness and you put them together with those who said it was a San Cristobal La Punta, and you sat there and say, okay, how long did it take you to smoke? I wonder whether you'd find you could throw a blanket over them in terms of how long they smoked it compared to others. So, you could actually go ahead and next year I'll probably do that. I'll actually get them to time it and do a schedule as to how long they took to smoke and see if we can pull out some other data out of it. Because I don't think it's all about inconsistency. I think it's a little bit about.
We have just witnessed a masterclass in ass covering.
What, you think everyone's got exactly the same palate?
No, I agree with you.
Yeah.
But still, I haven't seen it done quite so well.
Well, no, it intrigues me. It does intrigue me. And that's why every time we do a poll, 70% of people, between 60 and 70% of people love something and 30 to 40% of people hate the same thing. It's just the way it is.
I saw no cherry, I saw no sweetness, I saw none of those characters. It was just earthy, leathery.
Can I ask you a question? So you've lit the cigar, you're away, yeah?
Hey, listen, it's lunch. The ashes is back on in 40 minutes.
The cricket's on, people. It only goes for 5 days, but the cricket's on. So he's got to hurry up to make it's during the lunch break.
It's the ashes.
Which goes for an hour. It goes for an hour lunch break, 2 hours.
40 minutes.
40 minutes. Well, you're not going to smoke that in fucking 40 minutes, are you? Listen.
Oh, there goes the family show.
You're pissing me off. How's the draw? How's the draw? Said you've already started it, you freak. How is it?
Charming, isn't it? Seriously, I could be watching cricket, instead of which I'm copying.
No, at the lunch break, you can't. So hurry up.
They replay things.
Can you think of anything more boring? Replaying the cricket. Oh. I got a good draw. Your draw's good?
I don't understand some people. Yeah, it's fine.
Show me your ash. Show me your ash. Can you relight that and light it properly for me?
Fix the edge. There we go.
It's still not right.
Still not perfect, is it?
No. So just spend a little bit of time just trying to get that right. Yeah. I mean, that's called welding, people. That's how you weld metal.
Less taste, more speed. I'll grant you that one. I was in a bit of a rush with the cricket. So.
All right. Beautiful work. Well, since you're there, opening thoughts?
It's not smoking fast enough. Seriously, the one time I want something that rushes through.
Go on, opening thoughts.
Oh, look, well, for that millimetre that I've smoked, it's fairly rich. It's fairly well. It's certainly above medium. Too early to be getting much in flavours. It's more almost like a much better version of the BBF at this stage. And look, it's a millimetre, seriously.
We'll be back with you at the end of the first third. First third, Kenny, that ash is holding nicely, isn't it?
Lovely ash, absolutely lovely ash, yeah. That's an interesting one. I mean, you look at this and you start to think, well, has it got the chocolate that might be, or has it got the cherry, or has it got this or that? Not really.
So you're still not quite sure?
Yeah. No, it's a bit nondescript.
Where's the body at? Where's the body at?
Still medium, maybe fractionally over for me now.
Over medium?
You?
Just on medium. Yeah, just on medium. Is there a dominant flavour coming through?
No.
Just
not
toasted
really.
tobacco.
It's more that
toasted
sort of.
Tobacco.
Hey?
Toasted tobacco is pretty much what I'm getting.
That's it. That's what you'd get. Yeah, a bit of that.
It's good quality cigar. It's enjoyable. Don't get me wrong.
Well made, yeah.
But I'm struggling to get some flavors out of here that I could say that is bang, bang, bang. I'm struggling to get any.
No, there's nothing there that steps out and says I am chocolate, or I am cherry, or I am cream, or I am coffee, or anything like that.
It's good. Good. It's keeping you thinking. Hey?
It is.
This one's going to throw a few people.
Yeah. I'm going to have to think about this. Mind you, the others are all probably completely different.
Well, I think you're up. Well, no one knows what you've actually said all the way through, but you're 3 out of 4, if I remember correctly.
I like to think it was 3.5 because I said it was one of 2.
Yeah, well, no, we don't do that. Yeah. So we don't do that.
So I got the 4th one right, did I? Oh, that's interesting. Saying nothing.
Yeah.
I never doubt it.
Never in doubt?
Never in doubt.
We'll be back with you at the end of the second third. Second third, Kenny, have you seen a lift?
A lift? No, not really. I've got a bit of bitterness coming through.
Bitterness?
Yeah. And it is not exciting me.
It's not exciting in people. I've seen no change at all.
That's the only change I've seen, really. Just a little bit of bitterness creeping in. Draws fairly tight.
Is it bitter chocolate by any stage, or just bitter?
Bitter. It's not bitter. If it was bitter chocolate, I'd be happy. Haven't seen a chocolate note. Haven't seen anything creamy or maybe if I look hard, there's a bit of coffee grind. But I think that toasted tobacco.
Toasted tobacco, yeah, just clean toasted tobacco. Bit of bread there.
I'm not sure they cleaned it. Hey,
bit of bread, fresh baked bread.
No, I think they hadn't cleaned the toaster for a couple of years before they put this on.
Huh? Ooh.
Not exciting. Not exciting.
Tough one. Yeah, let's hope that last third comes good.
I'm about after it.
No. We'll be back with the Penguin shortly.
Oh, the cricket's back on.
So Kenny's given me his tip for his call for the pyramid. Thank you, Kenny. And
wrong?
He's not confident.
No, I'm not confident at all. This one, no idea.
It has. This is one of the few cigars I've had this year that really hasn't changed throughout at all.
No.
Hey?
The bitterness has dropped back a bit. It's not really there so much, but there's nothing really to commend it. I mean, it's well made, and it's not a bad cigar.
I'd give it a solid 86.
Yeah, well, I was thinking somewhere in the mid to high 80s. So.
Yeah, I mean, and it's only because I've had so many. It's been a great year for pyramids, yeah, and pyramids have been good for a number of years. So I can't say it's a current pyramid. I can't say it's an old pyramid. We've had so many great pyramids, but this has been one that started okay. It's going to finish okay, but it's gone absolutely nowhere throughout.
No, hasn't done anything.
Burn's been good. Everything else is fine. So over to you, people. Get this pick in by Sunday. Yeah, get it in, and we will post the results. Well, actually, not this Sunday, next Sunday. Then we'll post the results the Tuesday afterwards. Good luck on this. Now, the half points for the aged cigars are only being applied if you got the cigar correct, right? So,
okay.
Yeah, that'll be almost like a tiebreaker, I think.
Okay.
Right.
So I know what I think about the age of this one.
There you go. Kenny, I'm going to let you get back to your cricket. Sweet. To everyone on FOH, it's been a big week. It's been a great week. I'll still a week. Cheers.
I'll be around next time. Cheers, guys.